Bassey 2-1 victory against Southampton U21s, our first points in Group C of the National League Cup. What were your thoughts of the game overall?
Yeah, a typical game against a good Championship under-21 team. Really possession based, calls you different problems, asks you different questions than at times in the National League, and that proved again today. Got obviously some talented young players, but yeah, I thought we started the game a little bit sloppy, never quite got the grips with it, but after 20 minutes I think we probably nailed it down. Obviously got a couple of goals and took that into half time, and then it's always difficult when you make 4 subs. You're changing half your outfield team pretty much, and again we once we got going into that, I thought we see it out on the whole pretty comfortably, apart from a couple of corners at the end. But yeah, it was a good win for us, and yeah, first points in the league, which is good.
You mentioned the subs that we made at half time there. How important is this competition for the likes of Chinakoli, Matt Ward, who haven't had too many minutes over the last 3 or 4 weeks, to give minutes in the legs if they're needed in the league games coming up?
Yeah, absolutely, and we had a plan going into the game that we'd make them 4 subs at half time, and fingers crossed. We always you hope you get the chance to execute that plan. We didn't quite get that the last game we played. Obviously we got 1 sent off and had 10 men, so yeah, for that plan to work perfectly today, we got the right minutes into the right players. We managed to get good 45 into Jake Forster-Kaski, and that was good for him. He's just over 6k in half a game's a real good shift, and that'll be good for him. Wardy's got 90 in a new position for him, which was good. Yep, Chin's got his 90 minutes, which was brilliant. Great to see Will back. He's been jumping around, dying to get some minutes, and worked really hard with Jake Hyde to get back fit and strong, and he's managed that. So good to get Will back 90 minutes. So yeah, today was pretty much everything we could have wanted for, other than probably a little sloppy goal.
And as well as getting minutes in the tank, goal scorers or strikers always want to get their goals. Josh Kelly has signed and hadn't until tonight got his goals. So how important in any game for him to get off the mark? Yeah,
always. You goal scorers live to score goals, and it's just a real good thing for everyone. You don't give up. You keep chasing after things, and you get your rewards, and that's what Heart Word brings you. So worked his socks off, pressed, got the turnover, and a nice easy finish for him for, as you say, goal scorers live to score goals. They don't care if it comes off their shin or 35 yards, and good for Josh to get off the mark for us, certainly.
It seems like we've been up and down the country already for the first sort of 5 weeks of the season. We've now got 2 more home games coming up, starting with Forest Green, which we know is going to be a tough test on Saturday. What does the remainder of the week look like for us?
Yeah, as I say, everyone's got what they needed today, so rest and recover tomorrow, and then in Thursday, and we'll put a plan together tomorrow for Forest Green, and we'll look towards that. And as I say, it's about executing the plan. Always say this is a 2-way street. We go and watch Forest Green, we watch videos, we watch them live when we can. We come back and we give the plan to the players, and it's about them then taking that plan on and executing it. And we've done that well for the last 5 games, I'd say. So fingers crossed we continue with that, and I'm looking forward to it, because top team in this league, Forest Green, but we proved with York the other day that when we get a top team come down here, we're a match for anyone.
Thanks, Pass. We'll see you later on in the week.
Perfect.